It was a tough start to the season for Marco. His first 2 starts of the year, he was roughed up 12 runs over about 10 innings worth of work. But if you look at his final 3 starts before unfortunately landing on the injured list, Mike, he really settled down, got back into a groove. Murphy's setting up away. Cut on and missed. Marco with a very quick, tidy, efficient 1-2-3, top of the first.
Well, the A's need to have Chris Bassitt do what he's done since the beginning of the season. He started out 0-2, then at Arizona won his game, and then, of course, culminated with that shutout in his last start, 5-2.
Chris Bassitt, that's a swing and a miss. Bassitt has a 3-up, 3-down inning with a strikeout, no score after 1.
Got Olsen back down in the 4th spot in the lineup.
And he drives one left field. That's hit well. Going back, there's Trammell, and that baby's gone. 3rd time Olsen has homered in his career off Marco Gonzalez. And the A's grab a 1-0 lead.
And somewhere Brody Brazil is saying, well, there's one of a whole bunch. Called it. Well, Matt Olson, just a smart hitter. He knows what it's like to go to the opposite field. He's done it before against this left-hander.
2-2 to Murphy. Cut on and missed. Good curveball from Marco, his second punch out.
And here, look at the breaking ball. So he's using all of his pitches, no problem there. 73 miles an hour at the bottom of the zone.
I think the other thing that Marco has is just that mentality. He's not scared of anybody, goes after everybody.
Next pitch, fastball. Swing and a miss by Chapman for strike 3. So back-to-back strikeouts for Marco Gonzalez. He now has 3 on the night. 2 outs here in the top of inning number 2, and he stayed with that fastball, Danny, up and away.
Yeah, and that's the mentality we're talking about. The leadoff homer to Olsen, and he comes back with 2 punch-outs.
Get yourself in a scoring position in front of a guy like Mitch Haniger, who has 35 RBIs on the year.
Good count for Mitch, 2-0. Bassitt checks the runner, and the pitch. Swung on, hammered left field, and that thing is going to hit the base of the fence. Scoring easily is J.P. Crawford. Digging for second, in standing Mitch Haniger. We got a tie ball game at 1-1 here in the 3rd. Mitch hammering Hanny with his 14th double.
The extra base hits keep on coming for Haniger as Seager climbs in. Go ahead run at second base. That's Haniger. Plugging to the gap. Kyle Seager, big bats getting it done in the 3rd inning. First Haniger, and now Seager with a stand-up ribby double. 2-1 Mariners.
For Kyle, it's time for him to get going again, especially since Lewis now is on the injured list. They're really going to need him. They always do. He's the left-handed bat in their lineup that they count on. So that's a good sign.
3 straight 2-out base hits for the Mariners. Leads to a couple of runs and the lead. Ty France now batting. Shot down the left field line and a fair ball. Seager gliding home. France into second on a ground rule RBI double. How about 3 straight ribby doubles for the Mariners, who now lead it 3-1.
If you're keeping score at home, you know how good that looks in your scorecard. 2 outs, single stolen base, RBI double, RBI double, RBI double.
Marco ahead. His 1-2. Cut on and missed. Curveball gets Murphy. 5th punch out for Marco. Would not have guessed that he would have a chance to match his season high in strikeouts today, but that is where he is at right now. He's 1 shy. His 1-2. Strike 3 call at the kneecaps. How about 6 punch outs for Marco in his return?
Trammell called back up from AAA Tacoma, where he was carrying it up down there with Tacoma.
Wow, this is hit.
Tagged out to right field. Taylor Trammell, welcome back.
I will be really curious to see where this young man goes. Talking about struggling, he struggled his first time through. They sent him back to AAA. He was hot down there, and here he is in his first start being called up. Hit the ball pretty well his first time up. He's able to shorten up that swing, get the barrel to it. 426 feet. He has some pop.
Left-hander out of the stretch. Lefty on lefty matchup. Kemp waits, and Santiago delivers. It's swung on and driven out to right center and deep up the alley, and nobody's there, and that's going to go to the wall. And here's Elvis to second, turning in second, going to third, and Elvis around third. He will score on a double to right center by Tony Kemp, and the A's trail 4-2. And Kemp continues red hot. He drills that ball up the alley in right center.
And a breaking ball in the dirt. Haniger swings and misses.
Throw 99 fastball inside, and here comes an 88-mile-an-hour slider.
Well, Luzardo breaking out the nasty stuff tonight, huh?
88 slider.
And the slider sits right on the inside corner, strike 3 called. So a hit given up by Luzardo and 3 strikeouts in the bottom of the 5th.
A lot of the sliders, 87, 88. We talked about wanting to see something a little softer from Jesus.
Koenig's fly to left and struck out, and he struck out again on a breaky ball away. All of Luzardo's outs have been via the K. Here's the 1-2 pitch, swung on a miss, gets him off speed. Murphy strikes out 2 away, and that'll bring up Donovan Wolf.
A's down 4-2 in the 7th.
And there's a line drive headed for the left field corner. Piscotty headed for third, takes a look at Kotze. Mark Kotze, the third base coach, holds him up, and the A's have second and third and 1 out. So big at bat for Tony Kemp. Came through in the 5th. Can he do it here in the 7th? This one's driven right field. Fraley over into right center. He's got it. Piscotty's going to tag, come in to score. Sanders goes to third. Sacrifice fly for Kemp, so he's got a couple of RBIs tonight. And now it's 4-3. Canna had a double in the 3rd. He's 1 for 3.
Another 3-2. Slider bounce on the ground, left side of the hole, off the glove of Crawford. It trickles into left field. Elvis is home. It's a tie game. Just enough between Seager and Crawford. And Andrus is home. It's a 4-4 contest in the 7th inning. Lowry at first, Pinder at second, Canna at third. And now Zamora is going to get on top of the hill here to face Olson, who's homered.
And that one is lined toward left or toward right. It's going to fall for a hit. And the A's are going to grab the lead with a 2-run single by Matt Olson. He just kind of chipped it out there. Dropped it right over the head of the second baseman in front of Fraley and right, and it's 6-4. And he gets it fair down the third base line. Another slider. He stayed with it. Lowry's going to come in to score. Olson's being waved home, and Olson's going to score. It's 8-4. The A's have scored 6 times here in the 7th inning.
And look at the front side of Murphy, way out in front, down on one knee, his right knee. Yet look where this ball ends up. Down the third baseline, hit hard enough that Seager, Gold Glover that he is, could not get to it. Didn't even leave his feet.
Kemp continues hot. His average up to 263, and his on base is almost 400. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and a breaky ball is drilled to right, way back. If it's fair, it's gone right down the line and gone. And Tony Kemp has hit it out. And man, is he hot. And now the A's reach double figures. 10-4 Athletics in the top of the 8th. Tony Kemp with his 2nd home run this year. Just inside the foul pole down the right field line. I guess he's hot.
Oh, man. You don't normally see a guy that stands 5'7", stay at the plate and admire a blast.
This has some punch behind it the opposite way. What a shot by Tom Murphy. He can be awfully scary.
He's been heating up. He's really been swinging the bat well over the last week and a half, and now he goes opposite barrel.
Piscotty, line drive right field, and a dive, Fraley in and out of the glove. Lowry will score to make it 11-6.
Ready? Here it is, and it's swung on a ground ball left side, and it's a diving play at short. Crawford has no play. The run scores from third. Kemp has 5 RBIs. The bases remain loaded.
And that is a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. So the A's break their 3-game losing streak, and they do it with some late offense and a huge night from Tony Kemp. And congratulations to Bob Melvin, his 799th win as the manager of the Athletics.